Yeah, it's recording.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my podcast. I haven't made a name yet, but when I do, you will see it on the screen. Today is my first episode, and I decided to have some friends with me. So first, we have Jesse Hart. Jesse plays baseball. We met in a program that we were all in. And then next, we have my friend Sage. She is a model, a singer, an actor, an overall amazing human being. You know, she got pretty hair, and she currently lives in Florida. If you don't know me, I'm Mina. This is my podcast. I decided to make this yesterday, and we started recording today. There's going to be a lot going on in this podcast. I really don't have one specific genre I'm going to be talking about, but it'll be fun, so stick around. It'll be around 30 minutes to 45-minute episodes. Not too long. At least it's not an hour. Stick around for the whole time or don't. Choice is yours. Today, we are going to be going through our unpopular opinions and reading Reddit stories. Have we decided which one we're doing first?
Let's do Reddit stories.
Okay.
Sage don't got her unpopular opinions prepared.
I do have my unpopular opinions. Thank you very much, Jesse.
Okay.
I do.
Okay. So, they're not my kids and not my problem. About a month ago, I found out both of my children were the result of my soon-to-be ex-wife's affairs. I've had feelings for a while that both of them were not mine. 6 years ago, when my son was born, I was the happiest I'd been in my entire life. I had married my best friend, we had a child together, and everything seemed amazing. Whenever she went out, she never said what she did. She would have huge holes in her schedule she could never explain to me and would refuse to let me interact with anyone from her workplace. A close friend of hers accused me of flirting with her significant other at the time. It didn't help that soon after our son was born, her lies started catching up with her. Still, I loved her like the fool I was. She told me up and down how much she loved me whenever one of her lies caught up with her. She had convinced me that despite the fact that she was lying and a manipulative woman, that she wasn't a lying, manipulative whore. Dang. Oh, wow. Last year, she got pregnant again, and I still held out a small bit of hope that it was mine. But when our daughter was born, it was obvious she was a mixed race.
Damn.
Dang. I refused to sign the birth certificate, and the paternity test I demanded afterwards proved my suspicions right all along. Neither of them were mine. The day I got those test results was the day I filed for divorce from that whore and walked away from the family I had created. I knew that it would destroy her son's life to see me walk out, but despite my concerns, I was the best dad I could be to him. I loved him with all my heart and put 110% into being the father he deserved. Now, though, when I see him, I am filled with disgust. Disgust for my horrible wife, disgust for myself for not trusting my instincts, and disgust for the last 6 years of my life that have been for nothing. Excuse me? It's fine. All right.
Okay, at first I was agreeing.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
But
my ex had tried on multiple occasions since I moved out to guilt me into getting back with her. She would have my son have him call me at random times of the night and beg for his daddy to come back. He put his daddy in quotation marks. The day I moved out, she paraded him into the room as I packed my things to show me how much damage I was doing. In every conversation that he's brought up, both online and off, I am berated and shamed. That despite the fact that I am not the boy's biological father, I am his dad. What I realized to most is that my feelings mean nothing. My parents are my only supporters. My siblings call me a despicable person for abandoning the child. My feelings of betrayal and sadness mean nothing because the child is involved. I know it's not his fault. I know the man he called his father for his entire life just walked away. But why am I expected to man up? Why should I have to pretend everything is fine and I don't feel contempt for the entire situation? Why should I put my own feelings aside? I was never the boy's father. I loved him like one and honestly still do. But I would come to hate and contempt him if I had to play that role. Hate myself for not standing up and taking my own life back. He is not my child. Even though it's not his fault, he's not my problem anymore.
That's sad.
That's sad,
especially the end. But I kind of disagree a little bit with the guy.
I disagree.
Cause okay, he said not my kid, not my problem. Mm-hmm. I feel like he's definitely your problem. Like he's definitely still your problem. It's definitely and you may not have started the problem, but I feel like, and I I can't fathom how you parent a child for that long and then still are okay with, like, have you not formed a connection with the
It was
child?
6 years.
That exactly, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand how you just are okay with abandoning him.
Mm-hmm. You're like, oh, my feelings don't matter. Why don't my feelings matter? But babe, this is a kid. He has done nothing in the situation. He has called you his dad his entire life, and you're just gonna dump him to the side because your wife is. I'm not calling her what you call her, but you get the point. Like, it's just messed up. Jesse.
I mean, I don't know. I was getting the red flag alert as soon as he started calling her a whore. I mean, I, he's justified in being mad, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if we're assuming that he's telling the truth, I have to take it with a grain of salt because it's Reddit stories.
Yeah.
Um, but like, dang man, that's that little kid was calling you dada from the moment that he was first speaking. Like, I don't understand how the anger that you feel towards the mother outweighs your love for the child. To me, that means you didn't love the child.
No, but I honestly get what he's saying, though, to an extent. Because, he said that even if he does raise the child, he's gonna have so much, like, anger towards the child. And maybe the child is better off without him. Because imagine he did go back into the child's life, continue to try and attempt to parent him, but every time he sees the kid, he just sees the man that his wife cheated on with him.
Yeah. But I get the fact that, like, oh, you could, oh man. It's just like, I get the fact that, like, yes, when you look at him, you may, like, be mad at your wife for cheating or look at him and see his father. But, like, for 6 years, bro, like, this is your son. Like, he may not be biologically be your son, but, like, 6 years of your life, and you're just gonna toss him aside. That's sad, though. It's a messy
Yeah, but
situation.
honestly, baby mama drama, that's something serious.
Mm-hmm.
And you can already tell she's one difficult baby mother by the way she's doing them FaceTime calls and telling him to go. Oh, is your father on the phone? Like,
That's messed up.
using the son to guilt trip. That's
It's
how you
not
know
fair.
she's one difficult. So I can't even blame her, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not fair. It's a messed up situation.
Very.
She must have been a
Alright.
baddie though, for real. What you think? Like, just given like this, like the story, like,
I'm assuming he's white.
yeah, no,
Right? Because he said
there
the
was
baby came
white.
out mixed.
Yeah, it came out mixed, so probably
She
she
got.
she wanted some chocolate in her life or something like that.
Hey, I don't blame her.
I don't blame her. I don't blame her.
I don't blame her.
She got a good queen.
I don't blame her. At least she got what she finally wanted.
Right. Well.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Hey.
No shame in your game. All right. The next
Maybe
one
a
is
little.
It's fine. It says my boyfriend's issues on what I wear.
Oh, I want to hear this one.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mina.
So as much as I can, I try to keep my status low profile, including my relationship with my boyfriend. I just wanted to share a bit of my story.
Excuse me, I sneezed.
Bless you. Bless
Thanks.
you.
Hey, was that sneeze?
Yeah, it was a sneeze. My iPad fell.
So just a few hours ago, there was some meltdown happening between us. He suddenly won't talk to me out of the blue. He was on one of his mood swings. He told me he was thinking something and needed time alone. We had our casual convo. Nothing happened, so I was worried about what actually happened. He won't tell me even if I'm asking. A few hours later, I felt like I was ghosted and I hated the feeling. I respect his time, but I felt like he didn't trust me fully. I was helpless when I saw that he deactivated his account. What? Okay. Luckily, I managed to re-deactivate it because we do exchange accounts. Okay. I can't think straight after that. I know there's something wrong. I messaged him and called him. We talked. He shared his crisis to me. He was just having an issue about himself. He was having an issue about what I wear. He told me he was struggling accepting what I wear, and every time another guy looks at me, it annoys him, and he wants to gouge their eyes out. He was kind of territorial, to be exact, but I don't mind. I actually find it cute. He was very protective for some guy for some good reason, and it was valid for me. Although he doesn't accept, he was that kind of guy who's very strict. He told me he thinks he needs a break because of it, because it was a big deal for him, and he thinks it'll affect me in the long run. I told him I was there to help him, and it's not affecting me in any shape or form. I told him if it bothers him, if it, I'll wear what he wants. I think it's best to keep his mind calm. I'll do it for him. But it wasn't a tough decision. I do love him, so I consider what bothers him. That's what I'm trying to say to him. But although sharing it here, I want some advice. Okay. Your man ghosted you for like a week and deactivated his accounts because you wore something that another guy looked at.
Okay, I disagree. Okay, not necessarily disagree, but I think that there's a lot more issues in this relationship here. Because clearly there's a serious communication issue. If you need a week worth of space just to tell her that her outfit like irked you, and then you need more time after you tell her, I think there's a lot more issues in this relationship than
I agree. I agree.
A week's worth of space? That's a breakup. That's what that is.
And it's like she said, I'll wear what he wants. Like it's best to keep his mind calm. Pause. If you have to worry about keeping his mind calm and doing what he pleases, something is wrong there.
He's probably one of those men that just sees red and they get angry.
Shut up. I hate men like that.
She looked at my girlfriend.
Jesse, no need to demonstrate. Okay.
Wait. No, but
this is just stupid.
I don't side with him. But the feeling can be understood to a tiny extent. As like when I had a girlfriend, I would be conscious on how other people look to her depending on the outfit. But this never led to a fight. This never led to me telling her what to wear.
It's not even the fact that like he didn't even have to tell her what to wear. She was just like, he said, this upset me. She said, okay, I'll do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's a little...
Babe.
Yeah, she needs to stand up.
Stand up!
Stand up. Stand
He's
up.
a man! Like, nothing...
Stand up for your rights, girl.
But honestly,
feminism is coming. Believe.
Lord have mercy. This is stupid.
But I get I get his uncomfortability, I guess. Like, I understand how that can be, because if my man went out in a thong, like, of course I'd be a little upset. Like, I'd be...
Mm-hmm.
What? If your man went out in a thong, you would be upset?
I'm just using it as an example. Yeah. I'm just saying, of course I feel a little discomfort. I just feel like there's a better way to go about it.
There is.
Multiple different ways to go about it. But that was not one of them.
That was not one of them. All right, so basically I, female 21, have been with my boyfriend, male 23, for 2 years. 19, 18. You were 18, he was 20. Okay. And it was the best 2 years of my life. We are Muslim, and I just know that some Muslim parents are strict, but yeah, this went to another level. I'm not a hijabi girl. When I went into this relationship, my partner knew that in order for his parents to say yes, I had to wear the hijab, and I was okay with it. Fast forward 1 year into our relationship, his mom was making so many problems because she did not know who I was, and she thought I might not be the one for his son. Yesterday, I met his parents. We went to a fancy restaurant, and we had a wonderful dinner, and then his father started the conversation in a very cute way, asking me about his son, why did I choose him, etc. Then the hijabi conversation started, and his mother explained to me that that is what Allah asked us to do. She stated that a lot of reasons, and I was okay with everything. She asked me to do this and that, and I always said yes, anything you want, I will make it come true because I love my boyfriend so much, and I really want a future with him. I love my man too. It's okay. Then she said out of the blue, her and her family really care about how they dress and about their bodies, and that's very must for everyone to practice sports and make sure they eat healthy. I was very confused. I didn't understand what that meant for me. I started to wonder if she was talking about my body. I just have a little tummy and a small double chin. I was wearing a t-shirt that was very chic. So silly me. Okay, whatever. The dinner is over. I get back home and text my boyfriend to see what his parents told him. He told me that they have not talked yet. Today, I went to work happy. I was happy, like just feeling at ease because everything went perfect. I called my boyfriend. He was crying his eyes out. I asked what happened. What's the matter? Tell me everything. Is it all right? Fast forward, he told me that his parents were okay with everything, but they refused to let him marry me. Like she refused to let this relationship go any further because of my body and the way I look. I was stunned. I did not know what to say, so I just looked at him crying through the screen and I was speechless. What's funny about this is I always thought the only reason that might cause problems with me not wearing the hijab was since I told him I would wear it. What's the matter now? She specifically told him that with my body and a face like mine, and she also specified and told him that I was ugly as F, even though I consider myself very pretty. I'm not Madison Beer, but I'm actually pretty. I will probably give our kids bad genes and that I will F up the whole situation. I'll F up the whole family. So I'm sitting there on the video call watching him cry and thinking how she, a mother of 3 daughters, what she will say if anyone said this to her daughter. Blah, blah, blah. I'm in so much pain right now. What should I do?
Me personally, I'm confronting the mother.
Yeah.
Because now it's a like now you're pushing it.
You called me ugly AF to my future husband. What?
That's crazy.
You said you can't marry this girl because she's gonna F up our family and make us look ugly.
I wonder what they look like.
That's my question. Like, damn.
Because honestly, you gotta be the baddest on the block to be talking to somebody like that.
Baddest on the block.
Like, cause what?
No flaws at all.
So when she said Jean, she meant she was gonna mess up the grandchildren by.
My grandkids are gonna be ugly as hell.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
If you breed with this girl, our whole family will look disgusting. So you can't. And she says she's pretty. So,
bro, wait. These are the parents. Okay, how much longer do you think they got? Because I'm just saying, they won't have to see him for that long either if it's that much of a problem.
That's true. Like who knows if they're gonna have grandkids right when they get married? You might be dead. We could wait till you're dead so you don't have to see it.
Wait, hold on. How long were they dating before?
They were dating for 2 years. She was 18, and then now she's 21, and he's 23.
Okay.
It took you 2 years to meet his parents.
That's where I'm at.
He knew this shit was
He didn't want.
Yeah,
he
he
want her to
probably.
meet them.
He thinks you're ugly. Dang.
No, that's not why. It was probably the hijabi. Like I thought.
Yeah, but she said she would wear it.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was
him early on.
That was the first red flag that they were uncompromising on that.
But I think the fact that she said yes and was really sweet, and she didn't hesitate
at all. She was like,
and that shows how much pain she's probably in.
No, poor thing.
Poor girl.
Oh well. Moving on to unpopular opinions. Jesse, do you have your list?
I do.
I have a really, really good one, but I don't know if we should start it off with that one. It's gonna Mina. It's gonna put us in an argument.
Is it the pineapple on pizza thing?
No, it's worse.
We're gonna get an argument? Okay, that's fine.
Maybe. I don't know.
I have a couple, but I want Jesse to start.
Yeah, Jesse, go ahead.
What topic should I start on?
Whatever you want.
That's not helpful.
I'm so sorry. Alright, let's see. Your dasher is heading to you. That's great, Sage.
Okay, thank you, Sage.
Pick, Jesse.
Look, I have music, movies, TV shows, food. That's it.
Food. All right. Start with food.
Food? Okay. I have 2 for food.
Okay. I have a lot more.
So, out of the original 4 ice cream flavors, which is mint, vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry.
Mint?
Yeah, that's one of the original 4.
Okay. Yikes.
What's the 4th after chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry? It's mint.
Okay.
Anyways, your reactions are very telling that you guys have the wrong opinion, because out of those 4, mint's the best, and mint's the best, and strawberry is the worst.
You're
I can
so
say I can agree on strawberries the worst.
no.
Well, no. Mint is the worst in my
Thank
opinion.
you.
If you like eating toothpaste,
What is wrong?
go
with
ahead
you?
and go to
Oh,
your bathroom
okay.
and just eat a tube of toothpaste.
Let's
Like,
no. Don't even make the toothpaste argument because toothpaste don't got sugar in it. Mint ice cream has sugar.
Toothpaste is sweet.
it can be sweet.
How much toothpaste are you eating? I can tell you're eating toothpaste because it's rotting your brain. You think that mint is a bad ice cream flavor.
Bro, it's not good.
Nasty.
It's so nasty. It's so
Sage
nasty.
be out here in the bathroom. Wait. That looked wrong. That looked wrong.
Chocolate is the best. Mint is the worst.
I have chocolate in the 2 slot and vanilla in the 3.
Chocolate is one.
I think vanilla first, then
Okay,
chocolate.
Whitey. Okay, Miss White.
No, it's just versatile.
Versatile. What does that even mean?
Yes.
Vanilla.
With chocolate ice cream, you can't go and put like sprinkles, like rainbow sprinkles on it, because that's
Yes, you
yeah,
can.
but that's just nasty and it's weird.
No,
That's-
what? How? You can
No.
even barely taste sprinkles. Like that's just like
No,
That's
that's
actually-
the thing.
say-
Sprinkles have a taste, a very distinct taste, especially with vanilla.
No, listen. On my list of food topics, I said sprinkles ain't.
I love
they're
sprinkles.
not.
They're
I
useless.
love sprinkles.
Sprinkles are for the aesthetic. That's it.
Like,
No, that is so not
stupid.
true.
That's
so
exactly what it is.
Sage, only your little tiny stomach is tasting the sprinkles. We out here eating like real food.
Sprinkles have a taste. Sprinkles are good. I'll be back. I'm going to get my food.
Okay, Jesse, give me your next one.
I said American food is the best national food. Like American food is better than like
What is American food?
wings, hot dogs, burgers, New York or Chicago style pizza, French fries, steak,
Pizza is
and
Italian.
pie.
Pizza's Italian. Hamburgers are from
I know. I said New York or Chicago style pizza. That's clearly American.
Okay.
Italian pizza is way different than American pizza.
I can agree to a certain extent. Mostly because
You can't argue any other being better.
the thing is, I'm pretty sure Americans stole all of those foods from someone else and just added more grease or more salt.
Well, yeah. I mean, we colonized all the food.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Who cares?
So I don't even think we
Rah! America!
like. Okay, I love American food more than any other food. But what I'm saying is, I don't think we can classify it as the best, considering we stole it from other people.
Since when did originality mean that you're not the best? Who cares?
You didn't create it.
People love Drake. People love Drake. He steals every single genre. He just like
Drake does every genre.
he
He doesn't steal.
he appropriates every genre. He appropriated UK drill. He appropriated Spanish rap. He appropriated dance hall. Like,
yeah, and I'm not saying Drake is the best in any of those categories because he's not.
okay, but people think he is. Like, I think American food is the best, even though
Who
he's
thinks
full.
that Drake is best at British music, British rap?
Okay, did we not create chicken wings?
I don't think so. I'm gonna look this up. Yeah, Buffalo, New York. Sure. I mean, hey.
And what about a good old apple pie, baby? I'm trying to get a piece of that pie.
I don't think we created apple pie. And also, pie is just not the best dessert either. And it originated in England.
Okay, so what? It is an American dish.
No, it's not. Pie is British.
Apple pie Wikipedia.org says apple pie is an unofficial symbol.
Okay.
Apple pie is an unofficial symbol of the United States.
Your ethos is lacking severely.
What the?
What is that?
What is that?
A burnt piece of bread. Bro, I'm about to get my money back right now because what are you doing?
I'm so sorry.
Wait, what type of food is that?
I got a breakfast sandwich. I got a sausage, egg and cheese on a croissant.
Mm.
And this is the croissant.
See, that's why French food is not better. That's what French food does. That's what French food does.
Americans made that.
No,
Sage, where did you get it from?
she got it from Français de France. This one is
Give
my
me a
mild.
good one.
This one is my mild. Okay, my mild movie take is that no movie needs to be longer than 2 hours long.
Oh no,
No.
no.
No, as in you
I
disagree.
disagree. I love a good 2 hour, 30-minute movie. I want to be in the theater for as long as possible.
Yeah, me too.
Sage, I can't even imagine you sitting through a 2 hour, 30-minute movie. You would fall asleep.
Bro,
would get
I'm not a
antsy.
child, Jesse.
You would get
I'm not a
antsy.
child. You know what my favorite movie is? Okay, one of my favorite movies is
The Little Mermaid.
no. Shut up.
Movie Ariel's
Titanic.
so
It's
bad.
the Titanic. Have you ever seen the Titanic?
Yes.
No.
That movie is long.
You've never seen Titanic?
No, because who cares? It's old. I don't care.
Okay, that's wow.
Yeah. Jesse, what's the oldest movie you've ever seen?
I've seen some old movies, but
Guys,
I'm
they didn't
sorry.
put the sausage.
I'm so sorry. I don't know how to help you there. Sage, give me your take. Or Jesse, give me a good one. Sage, what is that?
I ordered hash browns as a side.
but movies aren't live. Movies
Sage,
aren't.
that's hash browns?
I ordered hash browns as a side, and they gave me 2 pieces of bread.
That's the power of the Français, the French. I just be like, and you know why? You know why? Because Marvel has saturated the movie market, and now all movies are basic and stupid.
Yes.
And they all have a post-credit scene. Like it's so annoying. Marvel started the post-credit scene thing. Like everyone, you have to stay after the Marvel movie for a post-credit scene. Now every single movie has a post-credit scene, and it's starting to get annoying because sometimes I do want to go home. Like
Just go home then. Just go home.
No, because I can't be fake. Like I have to be a committed movie watcher. That's what I am. I'm a committed movie watcher. And if that's a post-credit scene, I'm gonna sit through it. But the thing is, not every movie needs a post-credit scene. Y'all are not having a sequel. Why do you have a post-credit scene? Like if you want that scene in the movie, you should just add it in the movie. That's enough. That's a take.
Facts.
This is one of my opinions. I think that milk should be embraced more as a drink rather than like something that. Okay, why is your face like that?
Milk is just also nasty. Like milk does not taste good.
I agree. I like milk. I drink milk. Its variations are better though. Like almond milk is better. Chocolate milk is better.
Okay, no.
Strawberry milk is better.
No.
Are you about to argue that chocolate milk is not better than regular milk?
No, chocolate milk
Yeah.
is better. Almond milk? No.
Okay, never mind.
I like oat milk.
I can't agree with your milkshake anymore because you're completely invalid.
No, oat milk is really, really good.
What? Age?
I got one.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor Swift.
Oh God.
Taylor Swift is extremely overrated and cannot be compared to Beyonce whatsoever.
I agree on the Beyonce take because of the fact that they're completely different genres.
Yeah, no, that's the problem. Like
You're not supposed to compare
Well,
them.
you
I
compare
don't think
them.
they're comparing. I think they're comparing entertainment wise, and who's the better entertainer? Because that's the reason this whole
They
topic
provide
is
so much. They're still
different.
different on an entertainment level.
They're
Clearly.
just different. Like I've been to a Beyonce concert and I've been to a Taylor Swift concert. They're very different. Like
Yeah,
you're not gonna get the same experience. You're not gonna get the same experience because they're completely different artists. So I'm not on the opinion where you have to compare them at all. Like that's just stupid. Or like think about Taylor Swift.
Summer,
Her album,
the entire Lemonade album. Have you listened to the album? Have you listened to the words? It's about Jay-Z cheating on her and the phases she went through afterwards. Every single song is a
Have you listened to the words? Have you looked on the Genius lyrics? Because you clearly don't understand.
I'm just saying. The Lemonade album was literally from when Jay-Z first cheated on her, when she first had the first suspicion that he cheated on her to the very end. And if you watch the movie that's on Disney Plus, you'll see the graphics go with that and the words. You ever heard that TikTok? Hold on. You ever heard that TikTok sound that's like Beyonce going a little crazy and she's like, I can wear her skin as my, Beyonce, I can wear her skin. I'm about to
Who
play it
cares?
for you.
Because Jay-Z ate her up with 444 anyways.
If it's what you truly want, I can wear her skin over mine, her hair over mine, her hands as gloves, her teeth as confetti, her scalp
I'm scared.
a cap.
Yes, this was Beyonce's like I'm going a little cuckoo klutz era, like
But
because that's the
Sid,
it's a story.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying they're very different. Like, she's giving the stages of her losing her mind over her man cheating on her and then finding herself in her baddie era. Right now, Taylor Swift stories are just literally like you're reading a book. You're reading a book through people's perspectives, and that's what her stories are like. I'm not saying Beyonce is not one of the best musicians on the planet, because she is. I'm saying that comparing her and Taylor Swift is just something that's just.
But can we agree one is better than the other?
No.
In what ways?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Like,
Oh my.
that's the thing.
I just will
You're
never
gonna-
understand that. But,
You're
okay.
you're comparing them for no reason too. What is the reason to compare them? Why can't we just like both?
No, there are times where I will say that different artists in different subgenres, like I think one is better than the other based on the quality of their music. But I think
true.
Taylor Swift and Beyonce have a very
The
equal
only reason
of music.
I'm comparing them is because I feel like Beyonce isn't getting the flowers she deserves.
Beyonce gets the flowers she deserves all the time.
No, I feel like no.
Beyonce gets so much hype, it's insane.
Beyonce's a billionaire.
Okay,
She
she gets the money, but I'm saying
she's won more awards than any other person for what was it, the Grammys?
I'm talking about here specifically. I'm talking about she's not getting enough props for this tour compared to what Taylor Swift is getting for her tour.
Bro,
And-
everyone is posting TikToks about their Beyonce tour. Like she's getting.
And everybody's doing the same for the Eras tour.
Then
Why are we comparing?
that's the point. That's the point.
Because one is getting more than the other.
That's
How
not.
can you even measure that? Have you calculated all of the social media
No,
posts?
you know how many here? Let me finish.
The amount of Taylor Swift posts is actually double the amount of Beyonce posts, and the Eras tour has been getting 1.2 times more hype on Instagram.
Let me
Eras
finish.
has been around longer. She started her Eras tour way before Beyonce even released her tour.
Okay,
Now,
let me
finish.
finish.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, I read something about how, it was an article that somebody had done on Taylor Swift about how much she's boosted the economy and how much her tour has done for the economy. Right? But if you go and look up which tour has produced more money, let me pull it up.
We're making economic arguments now?
This is stupid.
Why
You
do
know
we care? Why do we care?
I don't know when that article was written, but Taylor's been on tour much longer. She sold out stadiums before Beyonce did. Like, no one has sold out, Atlanta Mercedes-Benz 3 nights in a row except Taylor. And then Beyonce came and she did the same thing. But Taylor did it first, which is why she was getting the props she got.
Also,
when Beyonce came, it had already been happened, so she couldn't get that. Like, oh, no one else has sold out Mercedes-Benz 3 times. Well, Taylor just did it.
Also,
so she couldn't give Beyonce the same credit.
Also, the tours are different. Beyonce's doing a tour for one album. Taylor Swift's doing a tour for all of her albums. All 10 of them.
All 10 albums are on her tour.
Whatever. Like, honestly, I don't like talking about this anymore.
Okay.
But Beyonce's better.
Okay.
I'm a ride for my girl.
That's all you wanted to say. We know that's all you wanted to say.
That's
Congrats.
all you want to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Jesse, give me a hot one.
All right, I have one for music.
Okay.
I have my list for the 5 best rappers of the 2010s and the 2020s with some honorable mentions.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
Hold up. Let me whip out my list.
And it's probably going to include some people you might not be familiar with.
Wait, what are we
Okay,
qualifying?
then
as
how
best?
are we measuring this?
How are we measuring best?
Yeah, how are we determining this?
My favorite. I don't think this is a whole other hot take, but I don't think music can be objectively ranked at all. Period. Like I don't think there's any objectivity in music at all.
Okay.
So people will sit here and be like, "Well, I think that To Pimp a Butterfly is Kendrick's best, but Good Kid, Mad City is my favorite." And I'm like, just say Good Kid, Mad City is his best. Shut the freak up. Like, you just think it's his best. Like, I understand. That's a valid opinion to have. Just say that. Because people only say something is their objective best when they think that critics and like everybody, like the general public, agrees. Because the general public and the critics agree that To Pimp a Butterfly is his best. But you could think Damn is his best. Whatever. I don't. I think it's his fourth, but you know.
On what planet?
Yeah.
Okay.
You trust me, then to love me. Okay. My list. My number one is Kendrick Lamar.
Agreed.
Okay.
My number two
Drake.
is Tyler, the Creator.
Oh, I don't feel like he's ever.
Above Drake, above Cole. Okay, continue.
Yes. Drake isn't touching this list. Drake isn't. I have 9 rappers here. Drake is not one of them. Drake is not one of them.
That's fair. I think that's fair.
Huh?
My number 3. This is hard.
He gonna say some bullshit.
No, you guys are gonna think it's bull, but it's not. It's really not.
All right. Right.
My number 3 is Mac Miller.
I don't think that's bull.
I can't comment on that because I know one song.
My number 4 is JID, and my number 5 is Travis Scott.
I'm gonna list some rappers, and I want you to just like respond. All right. So, all right. Well, you didn't even mention Drake, so I'm gonna move on.
Well, my honorable mentions are J. Cole, Denzel Curry, and Little Sim.
J. Cole is an honorable mention.
Yes, he's not.
What the?
He's not an honorable mention.
He's top 5.
His
But
discography.
you didn't mention Nicki, which is concerning. You did rappers and didn't include Nicki.
No, I don't think that's concerning.
Okay, Jesse.
She's not a good albums artist. She doesn't have that many good albums. She's a feature artist. She can make good singles. She can make good pop hits. She can make good radio songs. But in terms of a discography, it's not really there. Judge it off.
Bro, we just asked how this was measurable, and
You said,
okay.
All right, fine, bro. Whatever. All
Well,
right.
Mina, list your top 5.
I think of when I'm thinking about ranking artists is their body of work, their discography.
Did you mention Jay-Z at all?
I didn't put him because he originated in the 2000s, in the 90s.
So you're saying originated, when they originated. Okay. That's
No,
fine.
I don't do that.
I do.
Go ahead.
No, Jay-Z is
Okay.
in the all-time list. He's just not in the 2010s list.
That's fine.
Okay, that's fine. Number 1, I agree with Jesse on this one. Kendrick is my number 1. But number two is J. Cole.
Way too high. Way too high.
I agree.
Okay, number 3 is Jay-Z.
Okay.
Number 4 is Nicki Minaj.
Too high.
I'm starting to think this is like sexist.
Yeah, me too.
I have a female rapper in my honorable mentions. The only reason she's not in the top 5 is because she started releasing her albums in Little Sims. Little Sims is way better than Nicki Minaj, by the way. Anyways, the only reason she's not in the top 5 because
Then why haven't I ever heard of her? If she's better than Nicki Minaj, why have I never heard that name?
Because you don't pay attention to rap. You pay attention to what's on the freaking charts.
That's not true. I pay attention to what I freaking enjoy.
Anyways, you don't know what you enjoy.
I don't know what I enjoy, Jesse, because you can read my mind. I'm just saying, I like music that's got substance and meaning.
Oh my god, if you say J. Cole has substance and meaning, I'm going to snap. I'm going to snap.
Wikipedia.
Why are
J.
you
Cole
going on
haters.
Wikipedia?
Whenever J. Cole haters say he doesn't have substance, they bring out Wet Dreams and
I'm not even
say,
going to talk about it. I don't acknowledge Wet Dreams at all. I don't acknowledge it as a song. It's the worst song on the album besides
Oh my gosh.
"It's a good song. It's funny."
It's yeah, it's
Yes.
funny because it's funny that he made it. It's funny that he made it and he thought that it was actually good.
Where do y'all think Future lies on the list?
Nowhere close.
I don't really listen
No.
to Future.
All right, what do y'all
I don't
think?
listen to Future. I
What do you
like that
think-
one song and that other one song by him.
I agree. All right.
There's too many trash songs on this album for this to be his best album.
Any other hot takes you guys want to share?
I don't have any more. That was my last one.
Let me see. I think that there should be no bumping and grinding on first dates. I was referencing the song by R. Kelly. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind.
You
That's the only
you
reason
referenced a
why.
song by R. Kelly. That's the first problem. You
No,
need to be banned. You know the reason why I didn't have Mr. You know who on my list? Because he needs to be banned from society.
R. Kelly?
No, on my list for rappers. Mr. You know who? Mr. Voldemort. The Nazi.
Not
Oh,
following.
Kanye.
Kanye.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
My friend Cam, he would hate me if I never put Kanye on the list. But I don't put him on the list because he doesn't
I
need to
don't
be banned.
see nothing wrong.
Wrong with a little bump.
This is why y'all don't have long-lasting, loving relationships like I do.
I have a long, loving, lasting relationship, and we're gonna get married and have 5 kids. Yeah, exactly. That's my point.
Exactly. That's my point too. We have the same point.
Y'all on the same page.
Oh, so it's not really a hot take, I guess. Children.
You know what? I really don't care what you do with your life. You do what you want. If you want to bump and grind on the first date, do what you... Hey.
No,
who
don't
am I
bump
to
and grind on the first date because it shows them who you are.
Who are you?
I'm just saying, like, you should leave a little bit for them to want to find out. Leave them curious. If you give it to them on the first date, then they're just going to be like, well, I got what I wanted. No need to continue this.
Moving on. Thank you guys so much for watching. I thank Sage and Jesse for being here with me. You guys will see them again soon. This was a blast. I hope you all have an amazing evening.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy your lives. Jesse, Sage, you have anything to say?
Follow me on Instagram at Sage CBRL. Follow me on TikTok at Sage CBRL.
Follow me on Instagram, Ghost Hunter Jesse.
All right, y'all. Follow me at By Mina or Yasmina Holmes. But this is going to be on a separate account.
You have to, when you edit this, put my Instagram on the screen.
I'll put both of your Instagram handles. Not his
Yes,
spam. Not his spam, though. All right. Stay safe, y'all. Have a good one.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.